Well, folks, it's Jerry. I'm back with Steve Taylor, who's no stranger to many of you that follow the Gale Force Winds podcast. Steve, I came here today and I was just intending to listen, but I can't help myself. I had to shoot some video. I have my son on the camera. Tell us a little bit about what it is you're doing here and your takeaways from the day.
So this is the first time the CCI has been to the province, so in some ways a bit of an experiment. It's the first time they've been outside of the Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa area. And it's because their mandate is really a national one, but as part of the comprehensive thinking, they realize that the national voice is made up of contribution from the different regions and areas. So this is the first time here. It's been phenomenal. And the CCI has this very focused mandate. It's about affecting policy and regulation change to really help drive innovation and intangible culture, as well as helping companies scale. So to bring that to Newfoundland, to bring together the amazing group of innovators that were here today, was an absolute win. And I mean, you heard some of the conversations that were happening. Just out of the park, right? So very, very proud to have such an incredible team like CCI to come here, and happy to see the incredible people we had in the audience that are truly the brain trust of our province, and they're going to be the ones that they're going to drive the future of our prosperity and productivity. Well,
it's funny, I joke with Benjamin, the CEO, that talk is cheap, but when I looked around the room, nothing was cheap about this room with the heavy hitters you had in here. You give back to the community, Steve, a lot, and what's your why? Why is it you're doing this? You're busy with the business you're in. Yep. Why are you doing this?
My kids play a big factor. When you see the future of the province, that's when I look forward. Like, what's the future that's going to be for them? That's my job. It's my responsibility. Then I look backward. I'm inspired by people that inspired me, and so you want to reflect that. You want to pay that forward. We have just such an incredible culture here in Newfoundland. So much potential. And at some point in time, you have to stop talking and complaining, and you have to start doing. And just for me personally, that's where I'm at. The business gives us back more than we put into the business. Yeah. By the nature of what we do, education, changing people's lives, that's incredible. And so, when the cup runneth over in that regard, you want to give back and you want to contribute to the next generation. And that's what really drives us.
So CCI is looking for more members. Are you on the board, or are you just
I'm
just a member?
Just a happy member looking to put my shoulder into the mission and the mandate here in our province and in Atlantic Canada as well. I think that's really, really important. We have to take a regional approach and strategy. But I'm a very proud Canadian as well, and so we do our part regionally and be a part of the national shift and change and growth in our productivity. I think that's a good place to be, and a very noble and worthwhile cause.
Well, folks, there you have it. That's Stephen Taylor. He is what leadership is all about. Thank you, Steve.
Cheers. Thank you.
Jerry, there's lots of people right now that are planning out trade shows and getting ready to go to these really cool and exciting events around the globe. How can Gale Force Winds help?
Well, Gale Force Winds can embed itself in your booth. We'll bring lights, camera, action. We're going to record thought leaders at the trade show, and it's going to emanate from your booth.
You want to stand out on a trade show floor? Join us, galeforcewinds.com. We can help you do that.